What's going on, YouTube? I'm making this video to give anybody who has a dog suffering from renal disease, kidney failure. My recipe of what I've been doing to my dog since he has been diagnosed 5 months ago. Now he's been on this diet 5 months and he's doing really well on it. Now prior to this, he was on really expensive feed. We went through top of the line Blue Buffalo, which I know it's, from what I'm hearing, on the low end scale. And then he also had Basic, Essentials, and other brands that I can't even remember. Anyways, it was costing me about $85 a month to feed my dog dry feed, limited ingredients, supposedly high quality protein. And I switched to a semi raw diet, which is what you're looking at right now. This is the final product in the morning. In the afternoon it looks similar, just different ingredients. But I'll get through it. This is the dog right here. He's a Miss Rocky English Bull Terrier. He is 6.5 years old. Right now he looks a little thin because the protein intake and the fat intake wasn't enough. So I just brought that up recently, and it will be shown in the video, this video. Anyways, let's get right to it. So like I said, it's a semi-raw diet. In the morning he gets, the raw components will be, he'll get a raw egg in the morning. He'll get, this is 16 ounces. So we'll get about 5.333 ounces of ground beef. I'll cut this into 3. And each third will be for a meal. So he'll get 1/3 in the morning, 1/3 in the evening. And that's raw. I don't cook it or anything. And like I said, I was doing 93 lean, 7% fat, and he got a little thin on that. So I increased the fat to 15%. See if he bulks up a little bit. He was looking a little thin. I wasn't happy with it. So what I do is I make a batch of boiled sweet potatoes and raw carrots. I blend about a half a bag of carrots. This is a half a bag left. 2 pounds, so about a pound of carrots to, I don't know, 6, 7 sweet potatoes. I don't really count them. I cook them in a pressure cooker, and whatever I'm able to squeeze in there, usually it's about 6 or 7 depending on the size. So that creates this part of his meals. The other part of his meals is fresh spinach and green beans. And what I do is a little filtered water so we could blend. I'll do about 1/3 of a bag of spinach to about, I'll say, a pound of green beans. I'll blend that, like I said, with a little water, and this is what comes out of that. Doesn't look too good, but it's good for him. Just the green juice, and it's very thick. So in the morning, this is what he gets. He gets the green beans and spinach. He gets the carrots and sweet potato. He gets the ground beef and the egg. In the evening, he gets everything except the egg. He only gets 1 egg a day. This is what he gets in the evening, okay? And obviously, since he's going through renal failure, a lot of water. What I do is I mix this in his bowl, and then I heat up water in the microwave for 2 minutes. Just because one day I gave him cold food, and I don't know, he had a little episode. I think he went into shock. It was early in the morning, it was cool outside, and then, you know, he ate a bunch of cold food. It didn't settle too well in his stomach. So I just warm up the food a little bit, or just water to warm up the food. Just enough to his room temperature. All right, now for the supplements. There's a lot of stuff here. Everything's natural, no medicine. From what I hear, the medicine that is used to treat kidney failure could actually damage the kidneys. So I'm just not using it. Figure if my dog is going to pass away eventually, I'm going to try to prolong his life as soon as possible, and I'm not going to take a chance with any medication that may worsen his condition. So in the morning and afternoon, he gets a flax and chia blend. It's all ground up. Hodgson Mill, you can get this anywhere. He gets about a teaspoon of that in the morning and the afternoon. And then Super B complex, ginger root, salmon oil. He gets 2 tablets of salmon oil in the morning. Vitamin C, cranberry. This stuff is a gentle digest. You get this either at a pet store or you could buy it on Amazon. I buy it on Amazon because it's much cheaper. This is right there, probiotic. You get some fresh ground cinnamon powder. This is also a component that he gets in the morning and the afternoon. Heart Health by Animal Essentials. Again, you could probably get it at the pet store, but I buy it on Amazon. It's much cheaper. And then you have the recommended dosage depending on your dog's weight. And also the Tinkle Tonic. So out of all the supplements that he gets, this he gets twice daily. He gets with lunch and dinner. He gets one of these also with lunch and dinner. He gets this twice a day. Everything else, he just gets the supplements in the morning. He gets a single pill of the cranberry in the morning, 2 of the salmon oil in the morning, 1 vitamin C in the morning, 1 Super B in the morning, and 1 ginger root in the morning. And I wish I would remember why I'm giving him all this. Honestly, I did extensive research the day or the week he was diagnosed, and literally it took me about a week to find all the correct components to make sure his diet was hearty, and at the same time it was going to help him feel better, decrease his inflammation, maintain his energy levels up, and his immune system. So this is what it looks like. I split it into 7 days. I put him in there, and then in the morning, like right now, you just toss him right in there. Make sure the oil pills also go in. All right, let's see if I missed anything. I think that's it. Like I said, I have a purebred English Bull Terrier. I fed him really expensive feed, and he has always had skin conditions. I've gone above and beyond to take care of my dog. Regular vet visits to make sure he's getting what he's supposed to, and he's never looked this good. Ever since I started the diet, he looks good. He gets a little itching here and there. We live in Florida, and right now we're going through a season transition, so there's a lot of pollen in the air, and that may be the reason why he's itching so much. But he's looking good, and he was diagnosed with stage 3 out of 4. That was 4 or 5 months ago. He's still here, still healthy. Doesn't drink out of the ordinary, doesn't vomit, not really lethargic. He's just a lazy dog. Stool looks normal. The only thing, he voids a lot. He pees a lot. So if I let him out into the yard, he'll pee all over the place. But like I said, his water intake is what I give him in the morning. He doesn't drink more than this. I fill this up with water, warm it up, put it in his food in the morning, also in the afternoon, and I think that's all the water he gets. I keep a bowl with fresh water all the time, but I don't think he touches it. Like I said, it's imperative that you use either bottled water or filtered water, just because tap water has a lot of contaminants that the kidneys will have to filter out, and you're just making those kidneys work harder. So try to, make your dog's life as easy as possible, I guess. Anyways, this is the end of it. I hope I covered everything. If you have any questions, please ask. I'll be more than happy to respond as soon as possible. I know it's a hard time going through, or knowing that your puppy's sick or your dog is sick and not knowing the alternatives. This is my alternative. It's worked out great. If you're wanting to try this, like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a nice day. God bless. Best of luck.